Top 10 points about everything the Murdaughs don't want you to know. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the shocking secrets the Murdaugh family doesn't want you to know. Stick around as we uncover the top 10 jaw-dropping revelations you won't believe. Number 10. The Secret Financial Empire, unraveling the Murdaughs' hidden wealth. The Murdaugh family, once revered as a pillar of the South Carolina legal community, harbored a secret financial empire that extended far beyond their public personas. For decades, the Murdaughs quietly amassed vast wealth, much of it hidden from public scrutiny. While their law firm was well known, few realized just how extensive their financial interests were, spanning real estate, offshore accounts, and shadowy investments. The intricate web of their financial dealings raises serious questions about how they accumulated such wealth and what lengths they went to in order to keep it concealed. As the curtain is pulled back on their secret empire, one must ask, how much of this wealth was built on the backs of the very people they were supposed to serve? Number 9. A legacy of power, the Murdaughs' stranglehold on justice. For nearly a century, the Murdaugh family held an unparalleled grip on the legal system in South Carolina's Low Country. Their dominance wasn't just about winning cases, it was about controlling the very machinery of justice itself. The family's patriarchs served as solicitors, prosecutors in the region for generations, giving them the power to sway court decisions, influence investigations, and protect their own interests at all costs. This legacy of power allowed them to operate above the law, creating an environment where corruption could thrive unchecked. But as the family's influence finally begins to wane, a chilling truth emerges: how many cases were manipulated and how many lives were forever altered by the Murdaughs' reign of the justice system. Number 8. The mysterious deaths, a trail of tragedy and suspicion. The Murdaugh name has long been associated with tragedy, but a closer look reveals a pattern of mysterious deaths that have raised more questions than answers. From the unsolved 2015 death of Stephen Smith, a young man with connections to the Murdaugh family, to the fatal 2018 boating accident involving Paul Murdaugh, which claimed the life of Mallory Beach, the family has been surrounded by a series of suspicious incidents. Each case seemed to be swept under the rug, with investigations either stalled or manipulated. The recent murders of Paul Murdaugh and his mother Maggie only add to the list of tragic events. As these cases are re-examined, one must wonder, are these just unfortunate coincidences? Or is there something more sinister at play? Number 7. The opioid connection, addiction, corruption, and cover-ups. Beneath the surface of the Murdaugh family's public image lies a dark secret tied to the opioid epidemic. Rumors of addiction and corruption have long swirled around the family, with whispers that some members were involved in the illegal prescription and distribution of opioids. These allegations suggest a network of corruption that reached into law enforcement and the medical community, allowing the Murdaughs to shield themselves from scrutiny. The family's connections and influence likely played a role in covering up these activities, but the recent exposure of their financial crimes and legal troubles has brought this dark chapter into the light. The opioid connection reveals the depths of the Murdaughs' deceit and raises the question: how many lives were destroyed by their greed and addiction? Number 6. The fraudulent finances, embezzlement, theft, and a house of cards. The Murdaugh family's financial dealings weren't just secretive, they were criminal. Investigations have uncovered a staggering level of embezzlement and theft orchestrated by members of the family, most notably Alex Murdaugh. For years, Alex siphoned millions of dollars from his law firm and clients, creating a financial house of cards that eventually came crashing down. The scale of this fraud is almost unimaginable, involving fake bank accounts, forged documents, and a complex network of shell companies designed to hide the stolen money. The exposure of these fraudulent finances has led to a reckoning for the Murdaugh family. But it also begs the question, how did they get away with it for so long, and who else was involved in the cover-up? Number 5. The double life of Alex Murdaugh, a web of lies and deception. Alex Murdaugh was the face of the family, a respected attorney, a community leader, and a man who appeared to have it all. But beneath the surface, he was leading a double life filled with lies, deception, and criminal activity. The shocking revelation of his involvement in a botched suicide-for-hire plot to secure a life insurance payout for his surviving son shattered the facade of the perfect family man. This incident exposed the extent of his desperation and the lengths he was willing to go to protect his crumbling empire. As the truth about Alex's double life continues to emerge, it forces us to reconsider everything we thought we knew about the Murdaughs. What other secrets is he hiding, and how many others have been dragged into his web of deceit? Number 4. The corruption of law enforcement, friends in high places. The Murdaughs' influence didn't stop at the courthouse steps, it extended deep into law enforcement, where they had friends in high places who were willing to look the other way. Over the years, the family cultivated relationships with key figures in the police and judiciary, ensuring that they were protected from legal repercussions. This corruption allowed the Murdaughs to manipulate investigations, avoid prosecution, and maintain their power. The cozy relationship between the family and law enforcement is a stark reminder of how easily justice can be subverted when those in power are more concerned with protecting their own than upholding the law. As these corrupt practices are brought to light, the question remains how many cases were tainted by the Murdaughs' influence, and will those responsible ever be held accountable? Number 3. The fall of the Murdaugh dynasty, from power to scandal. The Murdaughs' fall from grace has been nothing short of spectacular. Once untouchable, the family now finds itself at the center of a series of scandals that have destroyed their reputation and left their legacy in ruins. The downfall began with the exposure of financial crimes and escalated with the double murder of Paul and Maggie Murdaugh, which rocked the community and made headlines nationwide. The subsequent investigations revealed a tangled web of deceit, corruption, and criminal activity that shocked even those who thought they knew the family well. The fall of the Murdaugh dynasty is a cautionary tale of how absolute power can corrupt absolutely. As the legal battles continue to unfold, a once mighty family is left to grapple with the consequences of their actions. The question lingers, is this truly the end, or are there more shocking revelations yet to come? Number 2. The legal firestorm, a community divided. The legal battles surrounding the Murdaugh family have sparked a firestorm of controversy, divided the community, and exposed deep-seated tensions. As the cases against Alex Murdaugh and other family members move through the courts, emotions are running high, with some community members defending the family's legacy, while others demand justice for the victims. The media frenzy surrounding the case has only added fuel to the fire, with every new development scrutinized and debated in the court of public opinion. The legal firestorm has not only tarnished the Murdaugh name, but also raised serious questions about the integrity of the legal system in South Carolina. As the trials continue, the community remains on edge, waiting to see whether justice will be served. But one thing is certain, the outcome of these cases will have far-reaching implications for the future of the Murdaugh family and the Low Country itself. Number 1. The unanswered questions, what the Murdaughs still don't want you to know. Despite the numerous revelations that have come to light, there are still many unanswered questions surrounding the Murdaugh family. Key details about the mysterious deaths, the extent of their financial crimes, and the true nature of their relationships with law enforcement remain shrouded in secrecy. Even as the legal cases progress, the Murdaughs continue to withhold information that could provide crucial insights into their actions and motivations. The family's reluctance to come clean only fuels speculation and suspicion, leaving the public to wonder, what else are they hiding, and will we ever know the full truth? The Murdaugh story is far from over, and as new information emerges, it's clear that there are still many layers to uncover in this complex and disturbing saga. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button and subscribe.